What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from sunny. Well, I guess not so sunny. Maybe a little sunny at this moment. California, Los Angeles, maybe a little cloudy. I'm live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I am I'm at like 12% mental capacity right now, maximum. I'm just gonna let you guys know, but I'm live regardless. I'm live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one regardless. I'm a little hungover. Okay, that's right, I did drink a little bit last night. And but most importantly, I'm tired. You know what I mean? Oof. I'm a little hungover, I'm a little tired. But you know I had to do it to him for the one time. I had to fucking keep streaming, you know what I mean? Congrats on your win. A lot of people are spoiling it. You're doing a spoiler alert, you know? But do you think there will be a Will Smith type moment tonight? Yeah, the Oscars are tonight. Maybe there will be a Will Smith type moment. Who knows? But our Oscars were last night, and we are going to be talking about the only Oscars that really matter: the Streamer Awards, the one that Cutie Cinderella threw together, the one that Valkyrie and Cutie Cinderella hosted. Okay. Your Oscars, oh please. Man, can we just have fun? Is that allowed? We're going to be having fun today, okay? At gunpoint. Like, everybody understands this is basically, the Streamer Awards is just conducted, thrown by streamers because there's like a need for some kind of like community gathering. And Cutie Cinderella is taking on the mantle. And that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. And it's done at your pleasure too. It's not like I'm curious about the total concurrent viewers. It was so good this year, but I feel like viewership was down, and I don't understand why. You can really see the difference this year versus last year. Viewership was, I think, lower because it was spread across multiple people reacting to it. You seem way more comfortable with Lud on the red carpet than the streamies. You did so good. Yeah, I was incredibly awkward, I think. But yeah, the concurrence totaled around 600K or something, right? With like co-streams. A lot of people were co-streaming it. So it was actually higher overall. Anyway, everyone loved your interviews? Wait, really? Okay, good. The Bill Clinton rabbi kid who's trying to find you? Bro, don't. I don't want to. I don't care about that. Were you nervous for the interviews? Yeah, I was. All right. Anyway, listen. There's not much to talk about as far as like the part of the this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in my life between the time period that I hit stop stream and then hit start stream, but you already know. You already know. Because you probably watched it. Yes, I've seen that there are a lot of NSFW shit that Jordan Peterson quote retweeted and stuff and then deleted. He quote retweeted porn. Don't worry, Lil Bear. I'm familiar. I'm familiar with the game. I'm never offline. You know what I mean? The Veil already did a drip review. That's 42 fucking minutes long, brother. That's crazy. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get on with it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna cover. I'll give you guys a recap after I blast off. Let's do it. Does anyone have a good meme for the blast off? Now that the awards are over, I can post this? What the hell is this? What's the situation with Fear Ann? Are we losing our female co-host? I love Cutie on it so much. Tim's and Asu best fit. Don't at me. I agree. Smith retweeted a nice art of you and no child labor laws. Do not send me news today. We're not doing news today. Toast fit was clean as fuck. I agree. Whine about its existence does not threaten the existence of Fear Ann, because whine about it is like they don't film it as frequently. But yeah, did you see last night it reached like 440k viewers combined? That's awesome. But yeah, we'll start from the jump. Okay. Just chatting, Andy, by the way. Just chatting. Oh, I love that. That meme is great. Okay, we'll blast off with this right now. Okay. The red carpet. Okay, here we go. Tweeted it out. I'm live and doing a recap of the Streamer Awards. I was so nervous and awkward on the red carpet. Very excited to see friends get it now. Sunday fun day begins. We have a lot, dude. We have so much. So is YRG down the ball while he's in town? He's not in town for long enough to ball. So we will not be able to do that, I don't think. But I mean, I'm gonna link up with them. We'll eventually make it happen. Face off between you, Lud, and YRG was hilarious. We'll do that. I think first of all, here let me just blast off real quick, and you know, you guys need to retweet this, let the people know that we're here. He's dodging. No, I actually kind of feel bad. I think like listen, Rage had an incredible year, and I think I think he deserves it. I think he did a phenomenal job this year, and I'm very excited to see where he goes. Don't pull a Macklemore, little bro. What? That's an insane comparison, but I think it's funny. The W community is mad as hell. No, they're not. First of all, you know what's really funny? Like, all the content creators in the W community and I love each other. Like I love those guys. I'm very excited to see those guys. Like, you know, fucking Mark Phillips was there. All the RDC boys were there too. Like, which is, you know, W adjacent because they're W YouTube. Like Phantom One. It's just like there's gonna be some haters. It's mostly like the Aiden Ross, not the Aiden Ross, but the Andrew Tate, Aiden Ross contingency in every community that like despises me. So that's kind of the only people that will be talking shit. You weren't lying when you said streamers are scared of this chat amounts because all the idiots are put under a spotlight. Yeah, of course streamers are afraid. When I said this community is like terrifying for a lot of streamers from the outside, a lot of streamers, when I was on the red carpet, I could hear everyone that was being interviewed. It was kind of weird. It was kind of difficult to like gather my thoughts because it was in my IFB. But a lot of streamers straight up said like this chat is the one chat that they're afraid of. But also simultaneously, a lot of streamers said that like, you know, I was a person that they were excited to meet. You know what I mean? What? You mean this guy?
Police right in the building, in the cut. What's going on, man?
I mean, I didn't help. I did not help being kind of big and aloof and awkward too, but I think Tamada would be, but as a guest, I think Chad is very welcoming. I was disappointed in the red carpet looks because a lot of men wore black on black. Didn't you say X was on Adderall or something? There's a clip going on around, lol. No. I did not say that. I mean, I probably would, but I did not. Sounded like you, to be honest. Where? This was my favorite part of the night. Just a room full of terminally online people. Oh, because like she's singing and we're all on our phones. Yeah, bro. We're all streamers, dog. We're all literally looking at, yeah, you got hot mic? No, I don't think I did. I reviewed the audio. It was not you. The speaker's voice was approximately 24 years old. Wait, where's the audio? Let me take a look. Fan art from you from last night. Yeah, it was just great. Thoughts on the streamer award? Dude, fucking Hasanabi Productions is popping off too hard. He's gonna make me, if he keeps this shit up, honestly, he's gonna make me fucking take over his channel, and turn it into like a vlog secondary channel. This is getting out of control, bro. This motherfucker has 400k views in 15 hours. He's so good at catching shit and just like blasting. This has, yeah, he's about to have a hostile takeover, if you know what I'm saying. About to nationalize his fucking clipping industry, okay? What are you gonna vlog? You sitting on your desk? I think I want to do more. Listen. Whenever I do events like this, whenever I go to events like this, whenever I attend stuff and you know, participate in things that the larger Twitch community, the larger YouTube community is participating in, I get this, you know, I get this feeling that I'm not doing enough. Always. This is the hot mic.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyway. So when that happens, like I always want to do more vlog content. I get more creative. I want to be more creative. I want to do more vlog content. I want to do more standalone content. I want to do more sit-down content. And basically, that's it. That's, you know, it's called imposter syndrome, dude. I go through bouts. Shinkansen vlog will be coming out. Anyway, yeah, it will be. It will be coming out, the Shinkansen vlog. But I want to do more IRL content. But most importantly, I think Ludwig and I were talking about this a little bit. Lud and I were talking about this, but like basically he does a very good job of just like reading the space, and he does like sit down content on his streams that is good for his YouTube, right? And I feel like segment wise, you know, I do the news coverage and that's fine. And I think, you know, that's my bread and butter and I do a good job with that, right? I do a really good, I do a good job with my bread and butter news coverage, obviously. And this upcoming year is going to be a huge one since it's the elections again. You know, you got an incumbent president that's like 800 years old. So, on top of that, I kind of want to, add like at least one going forward once a week, at least one, or maybe once I get used to doing one, twice a week. I want to add more like stream segments and bits. Like Lud straight up told me. I mean, he told me when he was like watching when he was interviewing Doug that he just like straight up rips his bits.
Today Twitch chat.
I'll just say it like this. I'm unfamiliar with this game. Okay? I was unfamiliar with this game. I apologize to Doug. I was pushing for Will pretty aggressively in the League of His Own category. But it turns out like Charlie's a good example too, I think. No, Charlie is more like me. I feel like the music category was kind of ignored at the Streamer Awards as if music isn't big. I'm going to bring some spark to that category again. Hell yeah, Chris. Chris next door is a millionaire, by the way. I just want to point that out for those of you who don't know. Chris is in here talking a big game in the chat, but I mean, it's like very clear. Where is it? Where is his net worth? Let me see this. Yeah, there you go. Just don't let him LARP in here like he's a part of the working class or some shit like that. You know what I mean? He's like, oh yeah. Having an awesome event, fire up your motivation is great. No, I mean, it's not just that. It's just like Chris owns you, little bro. Dude, you see, like, Chris is another great example of, like, someone who I was very excited to see. You know what I mean? These are people that I never get to see. Usually, did you get a free double down? Yeah, I did, actually. I'll tell you about that in a second, too. The German tribute video. Did you like the German Legacy Award? It touched my heart, lol. Yes, bro, of course. Germa is a streamer in many ways. Like, he's the type of person who's just, like, constantly pushing the fucking boundaries. Whereas I'm the type of person who's constantly doing the same exact shit. And I think in a lot of instances, we're all sitting around. We're all, like, some of the top streamers. Some of the top streamers in the game, like, numbers-wise, content-wise, are ones that are just doing consistent content. But unfortunately, maybe not the most high effort. We put effort in a different way. You know what I mean? XQC, myself, are good examples of this. And I know XQC is thinking about this as well, but I want to basically, like, keep doing what I'm doing, but also do something a little bit more creative every now and then. Like, once a week, come up with an idea similar to this. You know what I mean? I made Twitch chat invest $10,000 in the stock market. This is a Doug video. He apparently does a lot of these styles of videos, right? Where he utilizes Twitch chat to make like a funny, clever YouTube video. Some of my favorite content creators do this. Ludwig is one of those people. Connor does this as well. They both do this, and they focus more on their YouTube growth than their Twitch growth, or like, you know, their their Twitch content in general. But on top of what I do on a daily basis, which I will continue doing, once a week I want to do something creative like this. You know what I mean? Zelda's hardest randomizer, but if I die, the video ends. I made a game show about the world's most toxic. Like, my boyfriend loves Doug. I don't really know who he is, though, to be honest. He's a Hasanabi head now, too, though. Yeah. Yeah, XQC is, like, doing more vlog shit. He has a person. He had someone with him at the award show, you know, vlogging his moves. What days do you plan on doing them? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe on the weekends or something. Breaks more often so you can plan IRL stuff. Maybe Sunday off and Saturday IRL day. Yeah, we'll see. I think that's good to do, you know? I want to like, I don't want to exclusively do I don't want to only do fucking like React content whenever I'm doing whenever I'm you know, moving away from the politics coverage. You can let your chat dictate you so much, bro. You gotta let yourself do what you want to do. Yeah, well, I do care about that. I want to make sure that, you know. Doug is dope. Got to talk to him briefly at TwitchCon. Excited to see where he goes with the future content. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of like brilliant content creators like this, I think, that are very creative. I mean, here, I just saw this on my homepage, but like, Ted's a great example, right? Ted's great. Eddie's great. You know, love these guys. You know, Ted came out with a new video. I just saw it on my homepage. My quest for the worst secret menu item, right? I was planning on reacting to this, but like, this is something I could so easily do myself as well. It's a very creative idea. It's a very unique idea. I'm thinking a lot about like doing shit like this. You know what I mean? Like, what's the worst secret menu item is a great video concept. I could totally do it on stream. You know what I mean? So now you're trying to win League of Their Own after Will took the L? No, not at all. Yeah, I should be stealing instead of stealing people's content by watching their videos, I should be stealing people's concepts in the same way that, you know, a lot of these fucking goat streamers do. Yeah. People think you're supposed to steal content, but what you're supposed to steal is concepts. Obviously not this, but I'm just saying, like, this is a very creative, very good idea. So, you know, the problem is there's too much news in the world to cover pretty much every day that occupies your time. I know, but like, you have a background in making videos too, so it's not super out of pocket for you. I mean, that's what I started off with. But yeah. Just like what Ludwig says, steal ideas but add a twist. I mean, that's what everyone does. What is it? What's that take? Is like good artist credit, great artist steal or something. You should do a video with Will simultaneously get 2 million views and make everyone mad but for funny reason. Here's the idea. I was short for 24 hours and it's just you crouching around doing normal things being like, wow, this sucks. That's pretty funny. When you catch up on One Piece, you should make a TED style video on why Oda is leftist. I think it'd be a banger. Yeah. Good artists borrow, great artists steal. Yeah. And by that, I don't mean just like yoink other people's concepts, man. I mean like make my own in this way. BreadTube content? No, I'm not going to do BreadTube content. Ludwig made a video ranking cheeses. You can make a video on anything. Exactly. So we'll see. I think that once you create a loyal fan base, you should do something different so that you don't get bored of your own. Thanks, young misfit. I think I have the loyal fan base. I think that's kind of what I'm saying, is that like I do want to do something a little bit different, you know? That's kind of what I've been pointing to here. Are you going to travel around during the elections like in 2016? I plan on doing more. Yes, I plan on doing more of that as well, obviously, next year. But yeah. Cause like, dude, I tweeted something from my alt account this morning before I get to the red carpet and all the recaps and all the fits and everything else, and like maybe some other fun reacts afterwards when we have time. This was fire, by the way. This art was actually cool, even though it's kind of cringe on this end, but ultimately this was whoever made this, respect. Turtle of Canada. Good art, you got to appreciate it. But no, I'm not quitting politics, obviously. Bro, emoted in real life. Okay, so collab with Second Thought. He is up in the production and doing ground reporting. Video idea, debate an AI charged with alt-right talking points and an AI charged with chat talking points, the ultimate chatter. I like that. See, that's a good idea. Anyway, all right. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's get started on the recap. Or I guess here, this is what you wanted to, this is the Adderall clip you said?
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Is this it? That's not me, bro. What the fuck? First of all, this is, I think, literally, this is, I think, after I'm downstairs doing an interview while this happens. Holy shit! Even if even one of you think that's Hasan, yeah. I'm like, while this is going on, I'm literally downstairs doing an interview. Also, like, I mean, I don't give a fuck. I would say it's me if it was me. You know what I mean? What? Like, making an Adderall joke about XQC is just like the most normie joke I could have made that night. Why would I hide that I'm like saying it? It doesn't even sound like me. It might not even be Adderall. It might be a generic amphetamine, salts, or Concerta, or Vyvanse. Lots of choices. True. Yeah, Addy joke for XQC is like such an easy joke to make. I wouldn't even, it's low-hanging fruit. I wouldn't, it's like toenails level. You know what I mean? Have you seen Blau's red carpet interview? No. I heard you booing Sea Dog VA. Admit it? No. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. It was overall, it was, that's definitely, you were sitting in the bottom right of your screen, but not in your seat. Yeah, no, I'm normally here. This is where I was sitting. Oh, you can't. Oops, I'm blocking it. Spotify. I'm sitting right where the Spotify sign is. That's like my seat. But I wasn't even there at that time because I was downstairs as I had won. Yeah. Everyone's saying hashtag ad. Don't realize that at the top of the hour, there's a real hashtag ad, which is a 3-minute ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting